Hi, Ann. I'm excited to learn about our ERP's buying module. I heard that it can handle everything from sourcing to paying suppliers. Could you show me how it works?
Yes, Ashwin. This module is a one-stop solution for managing suppliers, purchase orders, receipts, and invoices, all in one place.
So, where do I find it in our ERP's interface?
You will see a buying tab on the main dashboard. In that, we have different sections called suppliers, purchase order, purchase invoice, request for quotation, and supplier quotation. These are the building blocks of the buying process.
So, it covers the entire journey from placing the order to the final payment.
Yes, you can track each stage without juggling multiple tools.
Let's start with suppliers. How does the system organize them?
You can easily create a supplier by giving the contact details, addresses, and billing details. Here, add the supplier. Here, we can give the supplier name, and here we can mention the supplier group which they belong to. In the address and contact, we can give the supplier primary address and the supplier primary contact number if it is needed, and we can save the new supplier.
So, whenever I need to place an order, I just pick the relevant supplier from the list, right?
Exactly. It saves you from manually typing the details every time and keeps all the history of the supplier in one spot.
So, what about internal requests for items? Like if my department needs supplies.
That's where material requests come into play. If your team needs any items, raw materials, or office essentials, they can create a material request. It's an internal document which states that what is needed and when it is needed and how many it is needed.
Once my suppliers are set, how do I actually make a purchase order?
We can open the purchase order and add the purchase order. Here we can create the new purchase order. Choose the supplier name from the drop down. Here we can give the name John, which is previously created, and we can add the item here and give the quantity and give the rate for that. Here we can set the delivery schedule.
So, I see a section for taxes and charges. What is that for?
Here we can mention the tax category and the shipping rule. So it will be automatically added with the amount and gives the total tax and charges of the product.
Oh, that's so handy.
We can save this new purchase order. Here it is in the draft stage, and we can submit that after verifying all the details. After submitting the purchase order, the state has changed to receive and bill. And if we needed to print the purchase order, here there is a option. Here we can print in different formats that will be discussed later in other videos.
So the PO goes out. How do we record the actual items arriving?
That's so the purchase receipts come in. You note down the items that come in and the system checks if they match your order. Here we can directly create the purchase receipt from the purchase order.
So the ERP basically links it all. PO,
Except,
receipt details, and the final invoice.
yes, everything is automatically cross-referenced.
So business owners love data. Does this module provide any analytics or reports?
Yes, you can run various reports to see total spending by the supplier, track outstanding purchase order, or analyze purchase trends over time. These insights helps with budgeting and discussions.
So it's easier to see what suppliers offer the best deal and where we might need cutting costs.
Exactly, the data is in all one place, so spotting patterns is much simpler.
And that was awesome. Everything flows. material requests, purchase orders, receipts, and invoice all into one system.
Exactly. Our ERP integrates real time analytics, customizable workflows, and built in approvals. So, no extra tools are needed. That means fewer headaches and faster orders.
That's actually a major advantage for anyone looking for streamlining the operations.
Absolutely. If you have any questions, drop a comment below and be sure to subscribe for more ERP tips.